Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. So in today's video, I just want to share a little something with you guys which will motivate you to go for the things that you've been planning to go for, and there's been some stuff standing in the way. Yeah, so let's get right into today's video.
Keep shining. You gotta keep it 100 every day. Being like just keep it shining every day. Better do what you got. No matter what life will bring, keep shining.
Okay, so this video is for that person who's been wanting to do something, and they feel like there isn't enough room for them to do the thing. And also maybe they feel like there are too many people doing the same thing and they won't succeed in it. But they really want to do it, and they have the talent and the skill for it. Or there is somebody who wants to do something and it just feels like, who will pay attention to me? Like, is it possible that I can get onto this thing and people will actually want to support it, to maybe get that service from me or listen to me or whatever? This video is for you. So one thing I appreciate about living a life with the Holy Spirit and stuff is that He is truly your counselor and your teacher, and He will show you things that will help you get through certain things. And amongst the many things that He has taught me or helped me to come to know is what I'm about to share with you guys. Like I'll give an example of me doing YouTube right now. Yeah, so like there's so many people on YouTube who have YouTube channels and stuff who have more followers than me, more views than me, subscriptions than me, like who have videos that probably seem more interesting than mine, and they're getting more attention than I do. And it's very easy for me to get in a space where I'm like, am I really thriving with this YouTube thing? Like, is it really making sense, and like, is it really worth it? Like, or maybe I'm just forcing it or whatever. But I came to realize also with the reviews that you people give me when you watch, there are some people who've given me reviews where they're like, what, Toko, don't stop. Don't stop, because I'm really being blessed by what you share, or I'm really being helped by what you share. And like, I really feel you have the potential to get to a certain place. You know what I mean? Like, I've had people, there's somebody who told me that, okay, so a friend of mine told me that there's somebody who told them that that person is glued to my channel. Like, they literally wait for my next video. And I'm like, really? You'll be posting videos and you're like thinking, it's just your friends and family who are watching, people who know you are just like, oh yeah, we're supporting our girl. But there is some stranger out there who is eager or looking forward to watching your videos because they are helpful to them. So yeah, after having that, that level of feedback and stuff, and just thinking about it, I realized that what, there's always room for another person. Like, how many people do hair in the same market, for example? How many people sell the same thing right next to each other? Let's talk about my Airtel money and my MTN money. They'll literally be next to each other, but each one of them is able to make money. Doesn't it occur to you, like, how does this thing work? Or when we go to Kamala Market, for example, for those of you who don't live in Zambia, or Kamala Market, it's market, right? Okay, so say Kamala, the way we say it in Zambia. Yeah, for those of you who are watching, maybe you don't live in Zambia, or you don't live in Osaka, you don't know. There is a place we call Kamala where we go and basically buy stuff, anything, kitchenware, house stuff, clothes, whatever. They're literally they're literally shops in a line next to each other, maybe 10 of them even, selling the exact same things, and each of them are thriving, are selling every single day and making their own money. You know what I mean? So I just want to bring it to light that it's something that I learned, that there is room. Like, there is room. All you need to do is to actually have the gift, the talent, the potential, the skill, and go for it. And all those other factors come in: consistency, growing your skill and stuff. But I have come to a place where I believe that there being no space is not the biggest challenge. I think maybe the biggest challenge is like consistency and all of that, and the fear to do it, thinking that there's no room for you, is something you need to get out of the way, because every day in the different places we are found in, the things we are seeing are proving to us that there is room, like there is space. You'll find that at the same mall, there are 2 supermarkets selling groceries, both of them, but they're both thriving. They both have employees who they're able to pay and all of that. And it's proof for me that, oh, there is room. So I was thinking about this, like, think about maybe the thing that you want to do and the area you're in or your target market or something, and like, you may think that there aren't enough people to come to you, but like, there's so many people on earth. Like, there's so many people even just in the country you're in or in the town you're in, such that there are enough people to share amongst the people trading in the same business, is what I concluded. So yeah, even like for us content creators on the internet, like how many people use the internet? You know, there's so many people. And like, another thing that I learned concerning this is that aside from the fact that there is room for you, I think it's important to also understand that there is this thing called reach, you know. I've come to realize that sometimes even if you're doing the same thing or your content may be similar with somebody else, not that you're copying them, but like, you know, you have the same ideas maybe, or you're sharing about God like they're sharing about God, or you're doing stuff to do with hair like they're doing stuff to do with hair, is that you also have your reach. Like, you also have people who may run into your content based on their geographical location, based on your mutual friends, based on the type of content that they watch repeatedly. You know, that thing that the internet does, where it tracks your what you're watching, what you're interested in, and then suggests things that are similar to. Yeah, so I came to realize that there are people that have like maybe never heard of Beyonce, because of where they are found and you know what they're exposed to. You get what I mean? So I think it's the same also. Meanwhile, the whole world is like, you don't know Beyonce, you know what I mean? So I think it's the same thing even like on social media and everything. Is that for example, my channel is reaching certain people that probably are not being reached by another channel that may be speaking to things in life similar to what my channel speaks to. I hope that makes sense to you. Or like, if you're opening a shop somewhere, there are people who may want that service, and you feel like, oh, I know about this big shop that offers this, and I don't know if I can survive on the market because everyone goes there. But there are people that are maybe in your vicinity that may never get the chance to go to that bigger shop, and like, you are the only access they will have to that service because of where you're located, you know. So that's another way to look at it. Like, you have your own reach as well. Like, there are people who might never come to hear about certain things unless through you. You know, there are certain people who might never experience a certain service or whatever unless you do it, because of where they are found, because of, you know, this like the mutual friends you have or something, you know, things in those lines. So I just want to encourage somebody that you may have 400 subscribers like me, which for you may translate to, I don't know, 50 customers a week or something. But for the fact that you have those many people coming to you, it means that there is something you are offering that is valuable, that somebody is willing to pay for, that somebody is willing to give their time to, you know, and it's something that has potential to even grow bigger. The fact that there are people who can use their time and energy, money on you for that particular service, it means there's a place for you. And also don't be afraid, you know, like, okay, it's normal to feel a bit like, ish, will I really make it? But be encouraged by knowing that there is a place for you. Like, when I discovered this, the fear of like trying to change my content to fit the most popular thing, or trying to, just trying to do things in a way that I did not plan to do just to move myself to a certain place. That pressure sort of went down. Now I'm not under pressure, but I am motivated to work, to sharpen my skill, and to improve, and to give what I have to offer, because I know there is a place for me. I know there is room for me. Like, one funny thing is that there are people who may never listen to certain people because they maybe don't like the way they look, or the way they speak, or the way they dress, or whatever. But those people would rather, like, even if that person is saying sensible things, they may not enjoy it until you, who looks different from that person or carries yourself differently from that person, does the same thing. Then they'll listen to it, and that's why I'm saying sometimes we feel small and we feel like we can't do certain things because other people are doing them, but like, we are exactly what a certain group of people need for them to get that information, or for them to experience that thing, or for them to get that service. So yeah, just think about it and go for it, really. Yeah, I hope I was not all over the place. I hope the message has reached home. But yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. And yeah, just as children of God also, let's just keep praying and being attentive to the leading of the Holy Spirit, because every now and then, every time, the Holy Spirit is telling us things that keep us on course, that teach us so many things and help us come to the best that we can be. All right, because He makes known to us the mind of God about us. And yeah, you want to walk in the will of God, because the thoughts that He has over you are thoughts to prosper you, to give you a hope and a future. So yeah, that's all I had for you in today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, share with others, comment down below, and let's keep the channel growing.
Keep shining.